New into stock, we have a Vauxhall Insignia 2-litre CDTi ecoFLEX. It's the elite model, 2014 on a 64 plate. It has done 55,200 miles, full service history. Fuel economy, urban 62.8, extra urban 88.3, combined is 76.3. 0 to 60 time of 10.5 seconds, top speed of 127 miles per hour out of 138 brake horsepower, 16 valve engine. Zero road tax, so very, very economical car. Up to 88.3 miles to the gallon, that's incredible. It's finished in power red with black leather. It's a great spec as well. MOT is only till the 13th of March 2019, so we'll get that done for 12 months. And we'll also service it before it goes out. Nice finish on the front, big bright chrome grille and the chrome trims around the fog lamps there. Running lights, xenons, multi-spoke alloys, chrome window surrounds. The electric boot release is just under here. Nice chrome strip across there. Plenty of room in the back there. 60/40 split folding rear seats, reversing sensors, the seats are like brand new. I think everybody who part exchanges cars with us never has any passengers, because it really is mint in the back here. Plenty of headroom. Rear armrest, little oddments tray there, 2 cup holders. The seats are also nice and high. That's really, really built for adults. You get quite a lot of seats in the back these days, and they only come up to about here, and then the headrests extend up to keep you safe, I suppose. But these really supportive and lovely car, it really is. Brushed aluminium door handles here, and the seats are sculptured, airbags in the B and C pillars. Just take you for a ride. Remote central locking and a proper key, proper ignition lock, proper blade, and manual car as well. I'll just show you the service history and put my seatbelt on so it doesn't bleep. Okay, so first service, 22nd of 10th 2015 at 18,172 miles by Perry's at Preston. They've done a good job there. They've got the stamp there. Unfortunately, when we go across here now, you see on the news millions of pounds wiped off the share market and stock market crash and all that. I always expect to see millions of pounds wiped off the value of second-hand cars because service receptionists can't be bothered to stamp the service book. So we all know how much a service history is worth, a good service history, not just on the value of the car, but you know, to show that it's been well looked after. This is a main Vauxhall dealer, Wilsons & Co. It actually says there, look, Vauxhall authorised repairer, stamp and signature. So they've stamped it over the instructions. This person must be doing that every single day, day in, day out, and he's still not managed to get it in the right spot. It's not even signed. I used to sign them. I make sure. The most valuable thing in service reception is the dealer stamp. So the least you could do is either get a new ink pad or get a self-inking one, or just breathe on the stamp before you do it. I always used to check our service departments to make sure they were doing it properly, and if necessary, tell them where to stamp it. But so there. But anyway, I've found it. It's Wilson & Co. Well done, Wilson & Co. Get a decent stamp or get rid of your service receptionist. Then we go, Perry's have moved from the original place. So they've got a new stamp there, and we can see there they've spent millions and millions of pounds on the new premises. Unfortunately, seems they've scrimped on the stamp. So to me it's really annoying, because I've been in cars sales all my life, and it's so important to have a proper service book with proper stamps, and you know, if you can't be bothered doing it, go and find another job. Go and find something that you do like doing. I mean, I can just imagine whoever's done that can't even be bothered to look at it, probably on Facebook, and that's why they can't even get it in the space. So it does really annoy me, and it annoys me when we have to phone up to check that they have stamped it, and then they say, oh, we're too busy, I'll have to phone you back. Well, if you'd done the job right in the first place, perhaps you wouldn't be so busy answering the phone all the time to people like me. So it really annoys me. We've got an electronic handbrake there, and I think that just goes off when we, yeah, it goes off when we move forward anyway, but may as well knock it off. We've got height and reach adjustable steering wheel, and we've also got memory seats here. There you go. What was it? I need to get the first person setting to come and do a video for me and see how many complaints he gets about where he sits. Let's see where seat 2. Oh, yep. Anyway, so 2-position electric memory seat, husband and wife, or whatever they are these days. Okay, let's go. One more thing. So with this left and right switch in the middle, if you have it right in the centre, if you have it on their left, obviously you can adjust the left door mirror. On right, you can adjust the right one, and if you put it in the middle and you press the button down, the mirrors fold in. That's your global locking switch there, and here's your electric windows. Right, after all that moaning, I'll take you for a ride. It's a lovely day. It's cold, but blue skies, and this car is just as it's come in. It really does look an eyeful. Certain cars, bright red or power red as this called, they really suit it, and this is one. Great specification. I've worked for Vauxhall in the past, and to be fair, for the price of the cars, you won't really get certainly a better running car, and the economy on it is not that you'd ever get 88 miles to the gallon, but I'm assuming if they say you can get 88, you're going to get 60 at least, which in my book is still very, very good. Got sat nav, Bluetooth hands-free, Bluetooth audio streaming. It's got heated seats, and it was freezing this morning when I got in it, and that was the first thing I looked for, and I couldn't find them. But you can actually see them obviously better when the instrument panel's illuminated. Of course, the next thing I was looking for is how to switch them on. So there's a heated seat, or a picture of a heated seat there, and then the temperature next to it, but you touch it. You've got to touch it basically 3 times to get it to heat 1. There's heat 3, heat 2, heat 1, and then next to it you've got your driver's side temperature setting. So it's kind of like your iPhone screen. Just change into 6 there. We're doing 60 miles an hour, and it's just over tick over, so hence the economy. Underneath that flap there, you've got little oddments, what used to be your ashtray, and a power socket. Here we've got a mouse, or the equivalent of a mouse pad, track pad, call it what you will. If I just click, I'll show you how to use it later because I've not even looked myself. So that's back. Let me see, can I move across here? Yeah, I can. I'll show you how to use it when we get back to the garage. Why would you do that? Why would you put yourself behind a van? Nice light clutch and easy change gearbox. It's running away with me, I'm going too fast. We've never had an Insignia with this would appear you just honestly I really don't know. I'm tapping up and down here and I don't know what I'm doing. I know what the back button does. That's voice activation. Just test the cruise control, make sure that's working. $70 miles an hour. Telling me that the engine oil's ready for changing. So that will be cruise control on, then set. Speed it up. There we go, 70 miles an hour exactly. 1800 revs. volume control over here, and your information display in the centre there. You've got info, audio, phone, navigation. Click on navigation, no route entered. Info display, 53 miles an hour, car's done 55,140, but it's nice. The seats are really comfortable. So driver's side is electrically adjustable. We've also got electric lumbar support there. The little the 2-position electric memory seat is just on the side here, nice easy reach. We've got front central armrest, cup holders. I think this clicky display thing could take a bit of getting used to. I've actually got onto nav there, and I've managed to do it successfully, but I wouldn't like to have to do it on a bumpy road, which the one back there was. So there's the display, nice big sat-nav display. It's kind of giving you a bird's eye view as well. Turn the heater up a bit. So just tap it, brings the instructions up again. Zoom in, zoom out, destination. I'll show you how to set this when we get back to the garage. Navigation, voice preferences, current location, traffic, map view. So the map view, 3D view, heading up view, north up view. All that's good. Click that to go back. Be sure there's a back button on the side there. Yeah, so that's taking us back there. Let's just have a go at this again. No, I really cannot get used to that. They've not made them foolproof. Great steering and road holding. There's the menu button. Time settings. Right, so it's on. We'll go back. Back. I've had plenty of Insignias in, but none with this system before. Having said that, nothing can be as complicated as the Ford Sync 3 that I did a video on the other day. The video just for the Sync 3 system is about an hour and a half long. All right, I get it now. You don't just click at the side. In order to move backwards or forwards, you've got to kind of drag and click. So let's just say, and that is incredibly difficult on a bumpy road because you just click all the time. But anyway, I suppose you shouldn't really use it when you're driving, so it'll be great when you just sat still. Get around this corner and I'll try it again. So, in order to move to the right, slide my finger across, and the left, yeah, that. You just meet a pedestrian walking virtually in the road, along with two wagons when you're going the other way. Yeah. So it's a touchpad, but every time I put my finger on the touchpad, we seem to hit a bump, and I click on whatever it's on. So that'll take a bit of getting used to. I have to say, it's a real driver's car. Rev counter on the left, then we've got fuel gauge, coolant temperature gauge, speedo, your information panel in the centre. Just try the music. We'll go on to media. Good sound system. Piano black insets to the dash, and also the door cards here, along with the matching brushed aluminium trim, brushed aluminium finishes around the gear tunnel, on the dash, and the door cards and door handles, contrast stitching on the leather. And the leather actually feels and probably looks better than in a lot more expensive cars. The finish in the cockpit's really nice. It kind of makes it feel like it wraps around you, all sculpted around the steering wheel and the driver. Parking sensors,